everybody.
Hello.
It's we're back. What number is this?
11?
I think
it's
number
11. And that's a good thing.
We're losing track.
It's wonderful.
It is wonderful. We're happy to be here with you. Thanks for joining us so very much. We're just going to jump right in with...
We are.
Remember back in December, I think we were sharing our Christmas gifts that we gave each other, and Anita was like, hey, we need to do this every month. So we kind of did.
We have.
So every 25th, we gift each other a little something.
We do.
Yeah.
So
we thought we'd share. We thought you might like to see what we...
Yeah, this would be February's.
This is February's gift.
So,
oh my goodness. This is so scream-worthy.
No. Shine. Isn't that great?
Isn't it awesome? It is a Ray-Don. We're jumping on the Ray-Don bandwagon. How cool is that? Shine. That's what we love to do.
Yep.
Shine. And I love how funkadelic it is. Like the shape is funky and it's not perfect, but it has this perfect handle. It's so perfect to hold on to, but oh my goodness, heaven right here. I love this pupper.
So we just need to find two others that match. One that says Sparkle and one that says Stitch.
I'm going to talk to Ray, I guess. Funny thing, this is my middle name right here. Ray is my middle name.
Wow.
So,
Wow.
Yeah. R-A-E.
Did not know that. So, and
thank you.
God, you're welcome.
I love it.
I know, it was so much fun. Okay, seriously.
Okay, this is
There's
like
a story. There is a story. I struggle with having too much attention on me, like
being in the spotlight.
In the spotlight, big crowds, even talking on stage in front of a lot of people, which is interesting because I am a teacher.
And she's a talker. Like, when we're out in public, she talks to people more than I do, and I just giggle along and kind of join in, but she's the talker. And I'm the shy one.
But put me on the spot, nothing. And we've called it going Botox.
Right.
I go Botox. I just freeze. I can't think, nothing. And so she found this neat reminder. Okay, ready?
It's so perfect.
It's so good. Ready? Okay, we're gonna do it. Yep, that's the look. Can you see that? Isn't that adorable?
Stinking cute.
Oh yeah, there's my look. Right there. Just put me on the spot right there. Got it.
Which is so hilarious because she's so extroverted. Really, she is. She can talk to anybody. And I call myself an introverted extrovert. I do. I'm kind of shyish. And I kind of freeze and I don't know what to say to people, but I can talk on video.
Yeah, we had a meeting once years ago. Do you remember this? And it was videotaped. And as soon as I realized camera was going.
Oh boy.
Botox. And I held my pose.
That's what she did. For the whole time.
So there is actually like video proof out there that look.
And that's actually happened on more than one occasion.
Oh yeah. It's not good when it happens.
I was the weird kid growing up that was like totally terrified and shy and scared. But I always tried out for stuff. I tried out for the school play, the musical, the talent show. Why? And I would be sick, like just sick. Stomach ache. Blah. People would ask me to sing at their weddings. Same thing. As an adult, I'm still that way. I just can't shake that. Ugh. But I do it.
So
isn't that weird? So weird.
So yeah. So that was our gift for February. So March is coming up really fast. So
yeah.
I'm ready.
You are? I'm working on it.
It's a good one.
It's so fun.
And then what else? We just had spring break.
Yes.
And we kind of went in two different directions. So
Anita went warm, and I went north.
Seriously.
But it was the funny thing is that it was really great weather there. So you went to Texas.
I did go to Texas. Oh my goodness. It is. There it is. Did you just catch that? There it went. That Botox look. It just happened. One of my kids lives down in Texas, and we try to get down there. And and see him when we can. And spring break was just the perfect time. And it was so much fun. It was so much fun. It's so warm and it's just so friendly. The food is good. There's so much to see, so many attractions. And so we divide our time between Houston and Austin. And I've got to tell you, I found a shop in Spring, Texas, just outside of Houston. Next time I'm going to plan my trip around one of their events. Like, I'm going to look at their letter and say, okay, they've got this. Okay, that's the week I need to go visit. It was so much fun. So this is the name of the store, 3 Stitches, and it's in Spring, Texas. And oh my, I think they're coming up on their 24th anniversary. And the owner, Pam, was just lovely. She and everyone who was there were just so nice. I didn't want to leave. And yeah, it was really a joy to be there and meet everybody.
I wish I could have been there.
I know. And I was thinking that too. It would have been, I would have actually done more damage than if
I had been there.
If she'd been there. It'd be like, and
we enable each other.
And as a matter of fact, I can't show you the pattern, but Pam gave me a free pattern by Haberdashery Designs, and it says, "Your husband called. He said, buy anything you want." And it just cracks me up.
Because that's the dream we all have, right?
I thought, she knows me already. I'm like, wow.
Way to go, Pam.
I know. I was so happy. So I picked up some really sweet items when I was there. The Prairie Schooler bunnies. A Prairie Schooler called Spring Miniatures, a designer series. And it's just one sheet and the designs are on the back.
And it's like farm animals. Like,
so it's fun.
There's a chicken and a rooster and yeah, cute.
And then another designer series, From the Heart by Prairie Schooler. I was able to find Liberty Sampler by Lizzie Kate, and it has the charms with it. This I'm really excited about. I found a Prairie Moon called Freedom Train, and just the colors and the motifs in there, I think that is going to be such a fun stitch. And then 3 patterns by a new company to me, but Leslie Hurley had mentioned Redbird Designs, and so that's the first thing I asked about. Hey, any Redbird Designs? Yes, they had them, and they're just gorgeous. So this one is called Bluebonnet Joy. Bluebonnet Bloom. And then I also picked, it says Texas Sampler Sack. And I would I would cross stitch this on a 2-inch band and then send it to somebody who can make a bag with it, who can FFO it. So that was a lot of fun. And we loved the time we spent with my son, and it was just really nice.
The weather looked amazing.
Oh. Both rodeos were going on. South by Southwest was going on. It was just an amazing experience. Beautiful, beautiful state. So,
she needs some boots and a hat, don't you think? Maybe a buckle.
Oh, that's what I was thinking
Fringe.
too. I even said when I came here, I'm lacking some fringe on my shirt. I don't know if I could carry that look though. I don't know. I can just see my students now. They'd all go Botox.
What happened to Mrs.
They'd be
Shaw?
like, what is going on? Are we on camera here? What is she doing? So, yeah, Yeah. Oh, that might be a good idea, though.
Yeah.
Maybe.
I think you should do it.
So anyway, and you also.
I did. Okay, so I went to Milwaukee Bucks right here. I'm a new fan of the Milwaukee Bucks as a basketball team. Okay, am I the only one who didn't know that Milwaukee had a professional basketball team? I had no clue.
Yeah.
We don't live that far from Milwaukee. It's like 4.5 hours from here. But I had no clue until we were asking our son what would he like to do for spring break, and he was like, hey, I would really like to go to an NBA game. I've never done that before. And he really loves the Milwaukee Bucks. Their star player is the Greek freak. Giannis Antetokounmpo is his name. And he was awesome. It was fun to watch him play. Blast. We had a total blast. It was so much fun. Got to visit with some friends while we were there. And I have to tell you, yes, my cup. We forgot to talk about our cups. So I am drinking from my souvenir cup from the game, my Bucks cup. And Anita has her super cute Texas cup.
It has to be. You know it.
So my new obsession that I started, if you don't know, Milwaukee is right on Lake Michigan. And our dear friends there, my friend Rebecca shared about her love for sea glass and how she had a great spot where she would find a lot of sea glass. So that's right up my alley. So she took me there 2 days and we dug through the rocks and found treasure. So when you find, I'm going to try and hold this so you can see just its thickness, and this one just has a really pale kind of bluish color to it. Such really a treasure. It's like treasure. Like you're digging through all this rock and then you find this and go, oh, we found safety glass.
This one amazes me.
Isn't this cool? Okay, do you remember in classroom doors, in the windows, they would have glass that would have chicken wire in it? That's what this is. It's like safety glass. It has that wire in it. So cool. Okay, and this was within the last half hour of our being there, I found this shard of china. I about died. It is so awesome. So I am on the lookout. If you know what dish this would come from, I'm on the lookout I would love to buy a piece that's intact with this pattern on it. I believe it's red transferware from what I can tell. But look at this little shard that I found. I'm going to try and hold it up close so you can see it. We'll see if it...
Did it focus?
No. Let me try it. Oops.
Maybe hold it back a little bit.
I don't know if you can see it. It's a man and a woman walking on a path. I'm going to try it again. See if we can get it focused.
No.
Doesn't help that I'm shaking around. Anywho, it's super cool.
It is really nice.
So I'm on the hunt for that, but I couldn't believe that I found that. It was really exciting.
We'll post a picture of it on Instagram.
We'll post it on Instagram because, as we've shared before, we're not super techie and we have no idea how to edit these videos. So what you see is what you get.
But that's not all.
No, there's more.
Look at the back
so much. I love the blues. Those, I get really excited about those. And
she's got a small bag of it here. It's just amazing.
Then this is just a small sampling, very small sampling of what I found. This great big piece. Isn't that awesome? So yeah, that's my new obsession. So now I just want to go to beaches and dig.
So now we're planning, we need to go to Spring, Texas again. And we now are going to go to Milwaukee.
Right? No Stitchy stores. They have a store I found online. It's called Stitches, but it looked a little more geared toward quilting. And we haven't jumped on that bandwagon yet. So I didn't see it. Well, I don't want to totally rule it out. You never, there's always a possibility. Maybe. Someday. Long in the future. Anyway, if you've never been to Milwaukee, go. It was such a fun trip. It was just a joy to be there and spend time with our friends. And yeah, we're excited to be back. Which leads us also into other pieces of what we're all into. Because on my Milwaukee trip, we had to drive a little just a pinch south of Kenosha, Wisconsin, because there they have Oh, I always say Jelly Belly Factory. It's not really a factory. It's more like a warehouse that has a retail store. But you can take a cute little tour. Like you ride this little trolley and get little hats, and you get to take this tour, which we've done in the past. But we had to stop there because we love Jelly Bellies. And this ginormous bag. These are called belly flops. Have you seen these? So these are like they're like not perfect beans.
Right.
So they give you like a discount on them. So we came home with some beans.
Oh, sorry.
Yummalicious. What's your favorite flavor? Do you have a favorite?
I don't want any of those surprises.
Like the gross ones, like booger and grass and barf. No.
But pretty much any of them.
I know.
I like the, watermelon and the lemons, berries, and
Oh, yeah.
I like
Raspberry. I love berry cherry and black licorice. I love black licorice.
Oh, me too.
Oh,
tricky.
See? Kindred spirits right here. Not everybody likes black licorice. No, but we do.
So,
We're meant to be.
yeah.
Yeah.
What else?
Oh, and also,
Yep.
what I'm all into, okay, thanks to Anita. I don't know about you. I look at people, I see these adorable Love Your Melon hats and go, that's stinking cute. Then I get online and I love that they support a cause. They give, is it half? 50%
Right.
of their earnings they give to kids with cancer,
Right.
to helping kids with cancer. So they just had their like once a year big sale, like buy one, get one sale. So of course we had to jump on that bandwagon. Absolutely. So I got this groovy ombre Love Your Melon hat. I just love it. Super cool. Beanie. Well, it's kind of slouchy, which I love that's in.
And it's woven, the thickness is very thick and it's woven really well.
It's okay. So imagine, I'm just going to tell you, I got a lot of hair here and I have a really big head. It's embarrassing. So trying to find hats is very difficult for me. It's a lot of hair, but it's a lot of head. I need to have a lot of hair to cover up the fact that my head is ginormous and it's embarrassing. It is. And I can't find hats that fit my head, but these do. So, and then I got this one for my son. He's not real thrilled about the big Love Your Melon patch. And of course, as we're shopping for them, all the pictures are women. There's no men on their website wearing these hats, yet Anita's sons love these. So I keep telling him that, but he's not thrilled about the Love Your Melon patch.
I do.
This is Seahawks. His favorite football team is Seattle Seahawks. My sister lives in Seattle. So I thought this one was really awesome. So, hey, if he doesn't wear it, guess who will? And it matches my outfit today. My Milwaukee Bucks
I'm
t-shirt.
still waiting on my order.
Yeah.
It's
stuck in Delaware.
Delaware.
Go figure.
Okay. I don't know why, but that's where it's at. So we're moving into whips.
Whips.
There we go.
All right. You want me to go first? You want to go first?
Well, okay. I have a confession to make. All right. For the next few weeks, I have a class, Cultivating Mindfulness in the Classroom, that I need to complete by April 15th.
Whoa.
And it just addresses the social and emotional wellness of students and just gives you different ideas and tools and practices to use with them. And so I'm enjoying this, but it's taking up some time. So I stitch when I can right now. And it's interesting because I had started this class and then I found this, and it's already done, and it says relax. And on the other side, it says pause. And I just love this.
Love it.
And so, I don't know, it's cutting into my stitching time, but I think it's worth it. So, I just want to share that when we discuss whips. Just a little background.
Right. Right. So it explains why maybe we don't have as much to show. I only have one whip to show you right now because I have a few finishes. I'm so excited.
It's amazing. It's amazing.
Woohoo!
I'm excited.
So my current whip,
I'll just
I showed this to you last time. I'm stitching this for my dad. This is Mandala Wolf.
Yeah.
And it is by Awesome Pattern Studio on Etsy. If you've not checked her stuff out, go check it out. Really pretty. So this pattern is broken into like 4 quadrants. So I'm working on the first one. So this is what I have done so far.
And the fabric is a really interesting color. It's like a light blue gray.
Yeah, it's called Touch of Gray. It's a 16 count Aida. I just wanted something really simple for this with all of the color changes, gobs of color changes, gobs of colors. I think there's over 20. But I love that. It's really fun to switch the color out so often. So it's been a fun stitch.
Nice.
Yeah.
My whip's just, that's right. Yours isn't in the whip pile anymore. Mine's still in the whip pile.
Want me to show the pattern?
Yeah, let's do that.
Okay. We've been working on Union forever. We love this so much by Blackbird Designs. It is a fun stitch if you've not done it.
It is a lot of fun.
Yeah.
And so I'm stitching mine on Ancient by Picture This Plus.
It's pretty.
And this is where I'm at right now. So I'll get there.
It's a fairly quick stitch, I think.
Yeah, if you have the when you have the time for it.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
And then when I went down to Texas, I wanted to bring something with me that didn't require a magnifier. I just want to be able to sit and stitch. And so I chose Red, White, and Bloom by Country Cottage. There. And this is where I'm at with that. So, and yeah, you can seriously see this without a magnifier. I don't know what the count is. Big. It's big. It is.
Yeah.
So yeah, so
eyes.
that's where I am on the whips right now. So, and I've got one finish. This is Roll With It, a pin pillow kit. I'll show you the picture.
Just another button company.
Yep. And it's also a project that was created by Hands On Design, Kathy Haberman, with the Just Another Button Company. And wait for it, I'm done with the stitching. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, 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 dun. So, I obviously have an FO, but I need to do this to FFO it. So, I don't know. I'm wondering if I need to start my own under the bed bucket, under the bed box, and just lay everything out neatly and just stack all my FOs until the day comes when I add another F to it. And, I am still working on, this is such a bad copy. I'm so sorry. Mr. and Mrs. Would Love Birds by Red Bear Design on Etsy. And that's for my daughter. So this is my priority. It should be done here in the next, end of April, for sure.
So sweet.
So
I love it.
But
I have finishes. So I'll show you my Union Forever. It's so wrinkly. I'm sorry I did not iron it prior to our video, but
it's gorgeous though.
Done. So I'll try to stretch it out to see if you
It
can
is
see it in all
so
its
pretty.
glory. Here it is. I love it. So I made just a few changes. I just didn't. We talked about the blue and the red that we changed, but then the stripes and the stars in the flag, we were trying to figure out color because it's supposed to be the cider mill brown, and that is just too brown for my liking.
It's really brown.
Super brown. And I didn't want it that, you want it to look kind of aged, but I didn't want it to look brown. No. So I picked khaki mocha for the stars and the stripes. But then as I started to stitch these stars these 3 stars that you see kind of scattered about, that was too light and it just faded into the fabric. So then I switched up. I grabbed some Country Lane, which is a color that I was using on my Forest Snowfall for my house, and I liked that a lot better. In fact, I may have even done the Stars and Stripes and the flag in that color had I figured it out first, but
no, it turned out
there
beautiful.
it is. I love it so much. I'm excited to get this one framed up. So love it. So when that time comes, we'll probably do that together. So when that time comes, we'll show you our fully finished Union Forever. But for now, I'm just admiring
But
it.
highly recommended.
Oh, what a joy. What a joy. It was so much fun. And then I'm so tickled. Okay, so our friend Deb from Needle and Spoons, if you follow her on Instagram, she's a super duper talented stitcher. We just, and such a sweetheart.
Oh, yeah.
She had stitched, okay, let me show you the pattern. It's Signs of Spring, Prairie Schooler. And she had stitched this precious chicken with the chicks. And I saw that on her Instagram and fell in love. I'm like, oh, I love that so much. But I didn't know, at that time, I didn't know what the pattern was. And then I was just flipping through 1, 2, 3 Stitch and the Prairie Schoolers and saw this and went, oh my gosh, it's this one.
There it is.
And I thought that the rooster was so fun. I love them all. I mean, honestly, I really love them all. I'm going to stitch them all. So I decided to do the rooster. Isn't he adorbs? Oh my goodness, I love him. And I love the back stitching, what do I want to say? What's the word I'm trying to say? What is this?
The black, is that black work? Black?
I don't know.
I don't know what it's called.
But it's just so pretty.
The border.
Yeah, the border. I'm just end of the day, brain a little fried. Border. I just think that's beautiful. It just adds so much to it. Gorgeous. And I did that on Called For Colors. This is the fabric is 14 count Aida.
The fiddler's cloth.
It's sand.
Sand?
It was like a Carolina, I don't know. I bought it at Joann's on clearance. Charles Craft, I believe.
Really pretty.
So yeah, I just thought that was fun. So I'm very excited about those 2 finishes. But I actually have something to show you that's finished and not in the works.
Yeah.
You've shared some finishes.
Well, yeah. But we're going to have to, like, get our sewing
game on. I know. We gotta figure out some finishing techniques. So I've been watching some videos, trying to learn some things.
Right.
Thanks to our Flosstube friends out there who are sharing some finishing
Their
techniques.
tutorials and
Because
things.
super helpful for us because we're not savvy in that department. But we would like to learn. We'd like to learn. We're thinking about going to Stitchery Nook this summer. They're doing a little finishing weekend.
Yeah.
So we're hoping we can attend.
We're excited about that.
Yeah.
I can't remember June. No.
July.
It's in July.
Yep.
So, we also, the last time we taped, we decided to do a giveaway.
We did.
To celebrate 1,000 subscribers. And so we had some Lizzie Kate patterns.
Yes.
So,
Life's a Stitch. Farm sampler and ornaments.
Yep. And so, let's see, we had Artsy Marcy.
Artsy Marcy! You won the ornaments!
Getting...
Yay! Oh my gosh, I get so excited about giveaways. It's so fun. We are so happy for you. Artsy Marcy, these are coming your way. We'll send you a message. I'm so sorry, everybody. I haven't commented on any comments. We have failed in that department over the last few weeks, but we'll be coming to you.
I will try to be more mindful. And then we have Sharon Worm with the Stitch.
Life's a Stitch!
Life's a Stitch.
Congrats, Sharon. We'll be sending you a little message, too, to get your info.
And then the farm sampler was Pam Lacey.
Pam Lacey! Yay! We're so happy for you gals. So we'll be sending you some little messages on your comments on Instagram so you can get in touch with us with your addresses so we can get these mailed out to you. We're so happy that you won. Yeah. Congrats.
We did get some mail
We did! Oh my
How
gosh!
exciting is that?
It is. It's super special to be thought of. Yeah, it really touches us. So our friend,
can you reach that? Yeah.
Our friend Melanie from Melly Ellie Stitches sent us a sweet note. Isn't that cute? Smile, which we love to do. With a sweet note inside. And then she sent us these adorable
They are
needle minders. They're so cute. They
that.
say, never let anyone dull your sparkle. Isn't that awesome? And she said she thought of us.
This.
Love these.
Thank you.
Thank you, Melanie.
Oh.
So sweet. Makes us so happy, and we'll think of you every time we use them.
This leads me into just a quick hint of something I did this during my holiday in Texas. I was stitching, and I took my needle minder, and I put it on my shirt that I was wearing, and I would just stick my pin there. Yeah.
That is so smart.
It does work.
Look at that.
And so as long as you remember it's there.
Yeah, don't put it through the wash.
When you go to bed or whatever. But I found it super, super handy. Like why haven't I been doing this? And so just another use for your needle minders right there. And then just really quick and easy, and you know where it is. So especially I like to thread a couple needles in different colors, and so I will have one I'm working with and have one or two other colors ready to go, and so it worked out just great.
That's awesome.
Yeah,
love it. Another handy tip.
Oh yeah. So we do have the get together.
Yes, we are so excited this Saturday, March 24th. Stitchery Nook, 11 o'clock. We are so excited.
We are going to be there at 11.
We
by
will.
11.
We will.
And so please come and join us.
Yes, we would love it.
We're going to just enjoy each other's company and do some shopping. And
if you want to bring some stitching
lunch,
along, bring it. We can maybe do a little sit and stitch.
We're excited.
Yes. And of course, I don't know why, but for some reason, Mother Nature just wants to foil with our plans. And so we hear the possibility again of some snow, rain. They're not saying freezing rain, they're just saying rain and snow.
Right.
Possibility of accumulating snow. So we're watching the forecast, but we're adventurers, so we're going anyway.
Yeah.
So we will be there regardless.
Yep.
So you know that. You do what you feel is safe for you.
Right.
But we really hope that
We're hoping it just ends up being nothing.
Yeah, right.
Which does happen. They will often call it and nothing happens, or in reverse.
Right.
Don't worry about it, and then
It's so
no day.
Yeah. Great. We're already going till June 8th.
Yeah.
But yeah. So just know we'll be there. And we can't wait. We're so excited.
I want everybody to see. If you watched my last video, I actually used one of my projects to do some dabbing. I came prepared. But all is good. So this might be something I carry in my stuff from now on. So
that was just great humor. It just broke the we were feeling so much, and you did that. We just needed that little humor, didn't we?
Yeah. Oh my goodness. So and we are prepping for Stitch Mania, and which starts May 1st, and it's funny how I know what I'm going to be stitching for 18 days in May, but I don't know what I'm having for dinner tonight. How does that work? I don't know.
What's wrong with this picture?
I don't know how that works.
Priorities.
That's how I roll, I guess. You know what? I just roll with it.
Do plan to hopefully do a video of our prep.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Of prepping for Stitch Mania.
Yeah.
That is That is a plan. So we'll
So
keep you posted.
I think we
Covered it.
don't really have plans. I have to finish that class by April 15th, so that's a priority.
That's a big plan.
My daughter's wedding sampler, that's a priority.
Mm-hmm.
And then just do what moves us.
Right.
Just stitch.
Keep stitching.
I know, that's what we're going to do.
Right. Watching Flosstube. It's our joy.
So until we see you again, please remember to
shine, sparkle, and stitch. Bye, everybody.
Bye.